Hello beautiful people, welcome to Aliberti's Kitchen. This is your food and nutrition chef, Esther Ajima. I guess you'll be wondering why I'm all dressed up like this. It's Valentine people, and today, happy Valentine. I'm bringing you chicken winter warmer soup. This soup is beautiful, it's amazing, and it's filling. So I'm just going to make this soup and we're going to relax in the sofa, watch a movie and enjoy. Join me as I teach you how I make my winter. Already prepped my chicken. I'm using chicken wings and I've cut them into these sizes. I prefer chicken wings because I want some bones in my soup. I'm an African. I like bones. So, let me wash my hand well. And I've got some chilies. I love to dice my chilies, some garlic, ginger and onion to season the chicken. I'm going to quickly dice these. If you've got diced garlic and ginger, I'll put the link for how to preserve your garlic and your ginger. I'm going to dice these quickly. And we are going to season our meat with it and cook it. So the ginger I'm using, I've cut half of this, so the full one. This will be about 20 grams. And I used 5 cloves of garlic, so that's what I'm going to use to season the chicken, with 1 red onion and 1 white onion. So I finished dicing, it's all going in. Turn the heat to 3. Chicken and thyme goes really well. It brings out the flavor. So I've got some thyme in here, salt and pepper. So about 1 teaspoon pepper. And I forgot to mention the thyme is mixed with parsley and rosemary, and it's all 1 tablespoon altogether. And I'm adding about 1 teaspoon of salt. You know me and my pink Himalayan salt is packed with minerals and vitamins. That's why I love it so much. And now I'm going to cover it for it to steam and prep my vegetables, and I'll add them to it. I love garlic. Garlic brings a whole lot of flavor to your soup. I don't like bland, and it's healthy too. And onions gives it some sweetness. So I've got 2 red onions and 3 small onions, which I'm going to add to the soup for it to steam. Then I will, and become soft. Then I will take it out and we blend. All these vegetables are going to go in. This is leek. I'm adding half of it. It's also going to go in. I want the steam to go on it. Then we boil it. We blend it, sorry. It's all going to go in now. Lots of vegetables, lots of goodness. Tomato. It just needs the steam. So I've got this butternut squash. I'm going to peel it and add it to the soup. So I'm just using the potato peeler. So I've diced half of it. I'm leaving half with the potatoes. I like some bits in it. I like to buy my meat and choose some vegetables. And I've got 1 celery stick, which I've cut up, and I'm going to add to the soup. So if I talked about my aubergine, but I prefer aubergine instead of garden eggs in my light soup. Winter warmer soup, I wouldn't call it light soup. It's with a twist, you know me. I can't do bland. I love comfort in my food. I believe the kitchen is The kitchen is my sanctuary, you know. Lots of goodness. It's my favorite place in the house. So when I come to the kitchen, look at the goodness, people. And it smells gorgeous. If you have a pot of soup like this, oh, with all this goodness. Movie night is going to be dope today. So I'm going to blend my cucumber with the skin on. So I'm just cutting it into just rough chops to go into the blender. And I've got turmeric, fresh turmeric. I love to use the fresh one. You get all the ions. And one yellow habanero, one stick of it's run away, the name will come. And a bit of ginger. Adding 2 cloves of garlic to it, and my green pepper. I'm not using the whole thing, so I'll just use about half. And one thing about the green pepper is if you use this bit, it makes it bitter, so I just cut it off. That's it. And I'm going to blend these and add it. Then we'll take the rest out and blend it, the rest of the vegetables out. Adding 1 teaspoon of onion seeds and my nutmeg. When I grind and it's left with the pieces, I leave it. So this, I don't know what if you should grind it, it should be about 1/4 teaspoon. So I'm adding that. And calabash nutmeg, about 2 pieces, about 2 cloves. Yeah, 2 cloves in soup. If you don't take it, it becomes overpowering. And I'm adding 1 grain of celery. Man, you know, cloves and grain of celery. I'm adding a bit of water. It's good for you, man. The grains of celery, the cloves, and cucumber. I'm adding all the blended stuff. I'm going to blend the rest of the vegetables I just took out. Don't worry, the color is going to change. It's not great soup. But it smells gorgeous though. I'm going to blend all the stuff. Here it goes. And give it a stir. Chop the butternut squash. I like bits in my soup. I told you this is a winter warmer, so sitting on the couch watching some movie and you'll be enjoying the soup. There were bits in it. So I'm going to dice the potato too. So I just cut the side, then cut them in cubes so that they will be in the soup. No, I can bite. I want to have things to bite in my soup. I'm adding a teaspoon of the Anibeti spice mix. Let me add it and taste. A bit more seasoning. Let me add a bit of salt. About 1 teaspoon salt. And as you know, I like my thinking ingredients. Salt. Stir and taste. You season as you go along so that by the time it's done, it's beautiful. Oh, look at the goodness coming up. So let's taste again. So in goes my vegetables. So this is a whole meal all together. Winter warmer soup is done. You see the chunks of the potato, the butternut squash, the chicken. Let me serve it. So imagine on a cozy sofa watching the movie and enjoying this goodness. Oh, you need to try this soup. And the weather is so cold. Today is about -5. So keep yourself warm. That's all I can say. Okay, let me conclude quickly and finish my soup. I'm going to relax in the sofa, watch a beautiful movie. It's good. Try it. Try it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with me till the end. You need to try this recipe. It's that good. And you can enjoy it with your rice, with potatoes. I've got some chunks of potatoes and butternut squash, like I said. But if you want something else to go with it, rice, potatoes, a mutual. Some even have it with kenke. Thank you for watching. Ciao. Till I come your way again next week. Remember, your health is your wealth. You are what you eat. Try this goodness. The ingredients I use are medicinal, and soups are good to cleanse you out.